everyone, how are you guys? I hope you all are doing good. This is Sanya. Welcome to my YouTube channel Compatible Learning. So, guys, if you are preparing for any competitive exam like banking, SSC, insurance, or any other state government exam, then you can follow and subscribe to my channel. And, guys, you can also follow me on Telegram for the useful content. So, guys, in this particular session, we will be talking about inequality and we'll discuss the top 15 questions. And what's the agenda of today's session? Let's discuss. Firstly, we will see the meaning of inequality. Then we'll discuss how many types of questions do we have in inequality. Then we'll discuss the concept of inequality. And lastly, we will discuss the previous year questions of inequality. Right, so let us begin with the video. So here is the concept. First of all, let's learn what is the meaning of inequality or what is inequality. Inequality is a certain group of elements, such as a given example A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Fine. Certain group of elements that are defined with certain coded relationship, such as greater than, less than, equals to, less than equals to, or greater than equals to, right? This whole concept is called inequality. Now we will see the example of inequality. What we need to understand, we need to find out that A is maintaining the relationship of greater than with C in this particular statement or not. Again, we need to check out that B is maintaining the relationship of greater than is equal to with E in this particular statement or not. That's whole thing we need to check out, and these are the type of question which has been asked in the question paper. So firstly, for this we need to understand the few basic concepts here. If we have greater than sign, then what we need to assume, this is a simple trick. If you will use this particular trick, then you will be able to solve these questions without even pen or paper. So see guys, you need to assume that this is the opening gate. A person can enter from this opening gate but is prohibited to enter from the closing gate. This particular is the closing gate because this is closing and you cannot enter from this particular side. Fine, this is the closing gate. A person is restricted to move forward from the closing gate, but you can enter from the opening gate. And similar goes for the greater than is equal to sign, right? You can enter from this side, but you are prohibited to enter from this side. And if we have smaller than is equal to, then we can enter from this side, and not we can enter from this side. And similar goes for the smaller than sign. We can enter from this way but not from this side. I hope this is clear till now. So next we will talk about is equal to. Is equal to is a very good sign. Is equal to, if we have is equal to sign, then we can enter from this side also and from this side also. Fine, you can enter or you can exit from the whole the sides, both the sides. Now I'll see the example. So what does it say? A greater than C. It means you need to move from the opening gate. You need to move from A to C, not from C to A, because the opening gate is in the front of A. Now we need to move forward from A to C in this particular example. So see, you can move from A to B because till here we have the opening gate. Then you can move forward from B to C. Again you have the opening gate. You can reach from A to C. So fine, this also, this is the only thing that you need to do. Fine. And the small greater than sign requirement says कि we only need greater than sign minimum one time between the source entity and the destination entity in our particular statement. Fine. So here the condition goes fulfilled. Why? Because we have A greater than B. So minimum one time we have this sign. So in this way this first conclusion will be true. I hope this is clear to you. Next we need to see B greater than is equal to E. Again, what we need to see, we need to move forward from B to E because the opening gate is in the front of A. This we need to check in our particular statement question. Fine. We can move from B to C, then you can move from C to D, and from D you can move on to E. But if we have greater than is equal to sign, and to make this conclusion true, we have the only requirement that we can get the is equal to sign with this particular sign, not any other sign with this, to make the conclusion true between that particular two entities. Fine. So what you are saying, यहाँ पे आप देख रहे हो जैसे हमारे पास B और C के बीच में we have greater than is equal to, that's fine. ठीक, then we have is equal to sign and then we have greater than is equal to sign. फाइन. तो हमें ये साइन भी मिल गया और इज इक्वल टू साइन भी अगर मिल रहा है तब भी ये कंक्लूजन को फॉल्स नहीं करेगा, तो इसलिए सेकेंड वन भी क्या हो जाता है, ट्रू. फाइन. अगर यहाँ पे इज इक्वल टू की जगह ग्रेटर देन इज इक्वल टू होता तब भी सही होता, लेकिन अगर इज इक्वल टू की जगह पे फॉर एग्जांपल सी और डी की इज इक्वल टू की प्लेस पे अगर हमारे पास साइन होता ग्रेटर देन या स्मॉलर देन का, फिर ये कंक्लूजन हमारा क्या हो जाता, फॉल्स हो जाता. फाइन. Next is D greater than is equal to G. So we need to move from D to G. We can move from D to E. Then we can move from E to F and from F to G. Fine. यही वाली particulars एग्जाम्पल है, पर्टिकुलर सिंबल यहाँ पे यूज़ हो रहा है ग्रेटर देन इज इक्वल टू का, तो हम डी से डायरेक्टली ई पे मूव कर सकते हैं, ई से एफ पर और एफ से जी पर, और हमें ये वाला साइन भी मिल रहा है और साथ में अगर इसके इज इक्वल टू साइन है बाकी सभी पाथ पे, तब भी ये क्या होगा, कंक्लूजन ट्रू होगा. फाइन. इसके साथ हमारे पास कभी भी ये वाले साइन के साथ हमारे पास कभी भी ग्रेटर देन या स्मॉलर देन का साइन नहीं होना चाहिए, यही हमें बात को ध्यान में रखना है. फाइन. Now see the last conclusion. What does it say? G is equal to C. Either we can move from E to G or we can move from G to E. Fine. Because opening gate is from both the side. So if we are looking forward from E to F and from F to G, we can enter. Fine. And from G to F you can go, and from F to E you can also move. But the is equal to sign says to make the is equal to sign true, what we need to see कि we should have only and only is equal to sign in that particular path to make the conclusion true. Fine. अगर हमारे पास E और F के बीच में अगर greater than is equal to का साइन भी होता इस प्लेस पे, और या फिर greater than का साइन भी होता, तब भी ये conclusion फिर क्या हो जाता, हमारा false हो जाता. Fine. I hope this is clear to you. Now we will see the next part, that how many types of questions do we have. Firstly, we have direct type of question as we have previously seen, and the second one is coded question. Coded question are like that we have given a symbol between two particular entities and then it was followed by a certain proposition or certain inference. Fine. It says A is neither greater than nor equals to B. ऐसे करके कुछ कंडीशंस आपको गिवन होंगी, कुछ पर्टिकुलर एंटिटीज़ के बीच में सिंबल गिवन होगा, देन इट वाज फॉलोड बाय सर्टन स्टेटमेंट्स. फाइन. तो हमें इस A@ का हमें सिंबल फाइंड आउट करना है कि क्या है. तो ये हमारे पास मीनिंग भी इसका दे रहा है कि इसका मीन्स है कि A ना ही बड़ा है ना ही बराबर है. अगर ना ही बड़ा है ना ही बराबर है तो ये ग्रेटर भी नहीं हो सकता, इज इक्वल टू भी नहीं हो सकता. ठीक है. तो ये क्या होगा, हमारे पास स्मॉलर देन होगा. फाइन. इस तरीके के हमारे पास कोडेड के क्वेश्चंस होते हैं, लेकिन इस वीडियो में हम बेसिक क्वेश्चंस को डिस्कस करेंगे, देन हम एक और पार्ट में कोडेड के क्वेश्चंस को भी डिस्कस करेंगे. फाइन. सो लेट्स सी द क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 हियर. व्हाट वी नीड टू सी दैट वी कैन मूव फॉरवर्ड टू P or not. Fine. So here we can see we can move to T and from T to M, and from here in the first split expression this can move from M, it can move to P. फाइन. और यहाँ पे हमें V और T के बीच में मिनिमम 1 टाइम ग्रेटर देन का साइन मिल गया. फाइन. ग्रेटर देन का साइन मिल गया और ग्रेटर देन का साइन मिनिमम 1 टाइम मिलते ही हमारे पास ये कंक्लूजन क्या हो गया, ट्रू हो गया. फाइन। हमें इन चीज़ों का ध्यान में रखना है कि ग्रेटर देन और स्मॉलर देन हमें मिनिमम 1 टाइम चाहिए टू मेक द कंक्लूजन ट्रू, और ग्रेटर देन इज़ इक्वल टू और लेस देन इज़ इक्वल टू के साथ अगर इज़ इक्वल टू का साइन भी मिल रहा है तब भी ट्रू है, लेकिन इसके साथ कोई भी और साइन हमें नहीं चाहिए, और इज़ इक्वल टू हमेशा ही पाथ में होना चाहिए टू मेक दैट कंक्लूजन ट्रू। बस इन्हीं बातों का हमें ध्यान रखना है, और अगर आप ये चीज़ें समझ जाते हैं तो आपका कंक्लूजन आपका आंसर बहुत इजीली आ जाएगा। फाइन। एंड सी द सेकेंड वन, what we need to move forward from T to H. We can go from T to M and from M to E, P, but from P, after the P we have this closing gate PH. It means P is restricted to go to H. Fine. So in this way this is false, first one is true. ठीक, I hope this is clear. Now see, yeah, let's see the next question. Second question, what we need to see, we need to move forward from C to D. So here you can see we can move from C to D. Fine. And we have this sign also in the path. So in this way first one is true. Second, we need to move from A to H. We can go from A to B and from B to C and from C to D, and in this split statement you can move from D to H as well. And you have minimum this sign requirement is also, sorry, we have minimum this sign requirement also goes fulfilled of greater than, because you are saying here कि A is greater than B और मिनिमम 1 टाइम ये हमें पाथ में मिल गया. सो इन दिस वे दिस इज ऑल्सो ट्रू. Fine. So first one is true, second one is true. Third one we need to look. We need to move forward from B to G. We can move from B to C and from C to D. In this split statement you can see we can move from D to H and from H to G you can also move. We have is equal to sign in the whole path, and with the is equal to sign we have greater than is equal to sign. So in this way this also goes true. So let's move on to next questions. Yeah, see the third question. What we need to see, we need to look that R is greater than is equal to L or not in this particular statement. You are this is R and this is L. Fine. But when you are looking after L sign, it is greater than, but we only require greater than is equal to sign, which we do not have. If we do not have, then this also goes wrong. Fine. Next is the second one is n greater than is equal to t, because you need to move forward from n to t, not from t to n. Fine. You can see you can move from n to m. Fine. But we do not have m with in this split statement which can connect to t. Fine. अगर कनेक्ट नहीं हो रहा है, सिम्बल्स मिल नहीं रहे हैं, मर्ज नहीं हो रहे और पाथ नहीं बना रहे, तो इट मीन्स क्या हो जाएगा, फॉल्स हो जाएगा. फाइन. Next we need to see the third one. Third one is L to M. So look here, we can move from L to N and from N to M. Fine. We can directly move here, and we have this particular sign minimum 1 time in this path, that L is greater than N. एक बार मिल गया तो ये सही है. Fine. Fourth one is R greater than is equal to M. So again we do not have greater than is equal to sign here, so in this way that also goes false. Fine. Let's see the fourth question. Fourth question is V greater than P. We need to move forward from V to T and from T to M. So in this statement you can move from M to P. So you can directly arrive at P entity, the destination entity, and you have this particular sign greater than sign minimum 1 time. So the requirement goes fulfilled. If the requirement goes fulfilled, your first conclusion will be true. Fine. So next we need to see the second one. T greater than is equal to H. We can move from T to M and from M to P, but after P we have the closing gate. If we have the closing gate we cannot move to H. So in this way this also goes false. Fine. Let's see the fifth one. Fifth one says F greater than is equal to E. We need to move forward from F to E. You can move from F to M, then from M to N, and from N to H. But after H you have the closing gate, so you cannot move. In this way, this calls false. See the second one, E greater than is equal to M. You need to move forward from E to M, right? You can go from E to G and from G to H and from H to N. And in this statement, you can move from N to M. So in this way, you can arrive and you have is equal to sign and greater than is equal to sign in the whole path. In this way, this goes true. Fine. Next, we need to see the third one, C greater than is equal to G. If you are looking here, we have C alphabet here in the whole statement. So, but we do not have greater than is equal to after C. We have only greater than sign. अगर greater than का sign छूट गया तो ये क्या हो गया? False हो गया. Fine. Next, we need to see C greater than H. We need to move forward from C to F and from F to M and from M to N. And from N, you can move to H. Fine, you can directly arrive and you have greater than sign minimum one path between C and F. In this way, this goes true. Fine. So let's see the next one. Sixth question. So you need to move forward from D to F. Fine. You can go from D to S, right? And from S to Y and from Y to F. You can directly move here and you have minimum one time requirement also goes fulfilled. That's why it is true. Fine. Next is A greater than S. This you need to check out. You need to move forward from A to S. You can move from A to T and from T to F and from F to Y, but after Y you have this what? Closing gate. If you have the closing gate, then you cannot arrive. Since you cannot arrive, so in this way this also goes false. Fine. Next is seventh question. You need to check O is equal to U. You should have is equal to sign in the whole path between the O and U entity, but you do not have, you have only one time. So in this way this goes false. Fine. Next you need to move forward from U to G. So see guys, you can move forward from U to K, then from K to G. You can directly arrive, but you have only this sign and this sign is equal to sign and greater than is equal to. You do not have minimum one time requirement goes fulfilled. Since the requirement is not fulfilled, so in this way that also goes wrong. Fine. Let's see the next one. Eighth question. See, what we need to check out, we need to move from U to O. You can go from U to K and from K to G and from G to O. You can directly arrive and you have is equal to sign and greater than is equal to sign in the whole path. So the requirement goes fulfilled. In this way this conclusion becomes true. Fine. Let's see the next one. U greater than P. You need to move from U to P. You can go from U to L and from L to P. And you have minimum one time requirement also fulfilled. दो बारी आ रहा है, no, not a problem. So in this way this also goes true. I hope this is clear till now. If you are enjoying the video, then you can like also. Fine. Let's see the next one. Ninth question. What you need to check out? You need to move forward from U to G. You can go from U to J and from J to G. But see the signs guys. We have is equal to sign and greater than is equal to. Fine. You do not have this minimum one time requirement goes fulfilled. Minimum one time requirement does not fulfill. In this way this is also false. Next is J greater than R. You need to move forward from J to R. This is J and this is R. Fine. You can go from J to U and from U to Y and from Y to R. You can directly arrive and you have minimum one time requirement also goes fulfilled. So if the requirement goes fulfilled, then this is true. Fine. Let's see the next one. 6 greater than 9. You need to move forward from 6 to 2. Then you can go from 2 to 10 and from 10 to 7 and from 7 to 9. You have minimum one time requirement goes fulfilled. You have this sign minimum one time. In this way this is also true. Right. Next is 2 greater than is equal to 9. Fine. So this you need to check out. Let's see. This is 2 and this is 9. So see guys, you can go from 2 to 10 and from 10 to 7 and from 7 to 9. But यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? Greater than is equal to का sign नहीं है. Greater than is equal to का sign नहीं है. In this way this is false. Fine. Let's see the next one. Next is 11th question. 11th question, see guys, you need to move forward from Q to P. You can go from Q to T, but you do not have the interlink between T and P anywhere. Fine. And since you have the closing gate, you cannot move to S in this particular left hand side. So since you cannot move, you have the closing gate, you are restricted to go to P. So in this way, this is false. Next, you need to check out S greater than is equal to P. What you need to move from S to P. See guys, you can move from S to C and from C to R and from R to P, and you have greater than is equal to sign in both this way, and you have then greater than, you have is equal to sign. So you have this sign and is equal to sign. So in this way it makes our requirement and the conditions fulfilled. So in this way this also goes true. Fine. Let's see the next one. 12th question. What we need to check out? We need to check out that P can move towards D, towards his destination entity or not, but with the greater than is equal to sign and is equal to sign, not with any other sign, to make this true. So see, we can move from P to B and from B to C, but again C से restricted है आगे एंट्री, लेकिन C यहाँ पे भी है, तो C यहाँ पे ये वाला जो C है ये हमें D तक अराइव करने दे रहा है. So in this way this goes true. Fine. Let's see the next one. Second one, we need to move forward from C to M. So see, we can move forward from C to D and from D to F and from F to L, and again from L we can move to M. In this way this also goes true. Fine. Let's see the 13th question. In 13th question we have the conclusion given U greater than is equal to J. So see guys, you can move forward from U to P, but you do not have the interlinked of P in this particular entity. फाइन. U यहाँ पे भी है, तो ये U तो अराइव करने नहीं दे रहा, लेकिन ये भी एक U है स्प्लिट एक्सप्रेशन में, तो इसको भी आप चेक करोगे. यू कैन मूव फॉरवर्ड फ्रॉम U to X and from X to J. Since you can move and you have this sign and this sign in the whole entity, so in this way this goes true. Fine. Next is M greater than P. What you need to do? You need to move forward from M to P. See guys, you can move from M to N and from N to U and from U to P. But do you have this sign in the whole expression? No, you don't have. Since you do not have this particular sign minimum one time, so it makes your conclusion what? False. Fine. Let's see the 14th question. You need to move forward from 7 to 6. So see guys, you can move from 7 to 8 and from 8 to 6. Minimum one time this requirement what? Fulfilled. Then it is true. Fine. Let's see the next one. 1 greater than 3. You can move forward from 1 to 2 and from 3 to 3. But you do not have this sign in the whole path. Since you do not have this sign, so it makes your conclusion what? False. Fine. So let's see the last question, 15th one. We need to move forward from B to C. See, we can move forward from B to D, from B to D and from D to C. You can arrive at C. So if you can arrive and you have minimum this sign one time, since you have two times, then also it's okay. So it makes your conclusion what? True. Next is E greater than A. You need to move forward from E to A. Fine. You can go from E to B and from B to D, but after D you have this closing gate. Since you are restricted to go to A, so in this way it makes your conclusion false. I hope this is clear to you and you have enjoyed this session. If you have enjoyed the session, then please like and share and subscribe and support my channel. Guys, if you have any doubt in this particular topic, in this particular basic inequality, then you can ask me in the comment box. I will definitely trying to reply you. So thank you so much guys. That's all for today's session. I hope you have enjoyed this particular video. Thank you so much.